What is up, all my space gamers? Terrestrial Craft Gaming here, and today we have another Minecraft video. Today is a tutorial. I'm going to be showing you how to make a very efficient, working well mob spawner. It's going to be epic, and I hope this helps you in any way. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button, and also subscribe for some more tutorials, gameplay, and random stuff. So let's get started. Okay. So the main components you're going to need is building blocks. I use blocks of iron so it's more easy to see like how many blocks there are and stuff. An infinite source of water, and a pickaxe. Oh, because you're probably going to be doing this in survival mode, most likely. I don't know why you would need it if you're not in survival mode. Some not really necessities, but nice to have is glass and some sort of slabs. So let's grab all of these here. Actually, we don't even need the pickaxe, so get in there. Alright, so what we want to do is let's break this real quick. And, yeah, so the only thing I'll actually need is my blocks, not my glass right now, and my water. So, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to close this up on all sides. Actually, no, not yet. So, you want to count from this spawner 3 blocks outward. So, you have this spawner, and then 1, 2, 3, and then that's good. You want to do a 2 block high radius outside of that and cover the outside up. So if you can just see what I'm doing here, I just have that little area, because what a lot of people do that they don't realize is they make area and they put a bunch of water in there, and I've done that before, but it doesn't work because they need actual platforms to spawn on. So let's just remove all of this. This will be the 3rd layer. See, so 1, 2, 3, and then this 2 high gap, or not gap, yeah, gap. I don't know, but whatever you want to call it. We're gonna use this, and then 1, 2, 3. Yep. So this will be the 2 block high gap again, and this is super easy to build. If you're in survival mode, you should have no problem building this. Like as soon as you see it, really, you can start building. So. It's pretty efficient. I've used it in some of my, faction worlds. It literally takes me probably about 15 minutes to half an hour to get up to level 30, which is insane. See, this is the only problem you'll really see, and that is they'll spawn sometimes when you're building, but it doesn't happen very often, and they're pretty easy to kill. So let's just do this real quick. Get out of here, buddy. All right. So now that you have this little room cleared out, what you're going to want to do is you're going to start from here and dig that 3 blocks out that I told you to start with. So you're just digging out this layer here, and you're going to want to dig that 3 blocks deep, so that because they're going to be dropping under the mob spawner. I would actually prefer skeleton spawner, but this is the first spawner I found, and I had to use X-ray. Whoa, X-ray. Because I wanted to find one. Don't worry, I'll uninstall it. I'm not gonna uninstall it. I'm just never gonna use it. Because I think personally that using like stuff like it's not really hacks. It's a mod, but I think it's really stupid. It just makes the game less fun. If you guys agree, just let me know down in the comments, because it's the anti-hacking campaign, obviously. Anyways, so now that you have this little area here, what you're going to want to do is choose a side, which it could be any side. It doesn't really matter. And you're going to want to make the water go everywhere but this hole. And to do that, let's say we're going to go this way. We want to, because it goes 3 out here, and water runs 8 blocks in one direction. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you have that, and you want to remove, well, you don't have to remove everything, you just have to remove the blocks under it, and you'll see what I mean in a second here. So let's just remove all of this, because it makes it a lot easier when you're in creative mode and you don't have to, dig out separate blocks. I actually did this recently, and it worked pretty well. So now what you want to do is you want to fill up just this area, and as you can see, it pushes all the way into this wall. So now you can cover that up. I like to cover it back up. I don't know about you. You don't really have to. It just makes it a lot easier, because they can't really climb up the current, so it doesn't matter. whatever you want to do. And then, so let's fill this back up. It looks kind of awkward, but it's not going to matter because you're never going to come in here. So, just 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's just dig all this out. And I promise you guys, you will not regret making this. If you do it correctly, it's so efficient. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Almost done here. There we go. So now just place it all along this edge, and you want to make sure it's only this edge, because if you misplace it like right here, then it'll bring this out one more and it'll fall into that, and that won't work. So yeah, that's not cool. Now what you want to do is do the same thing but only one block, because if it pushes this way, it'll like make a weird current, and you only want it to be in this area, so that once they come over to this direction, they get pushed this way. And I forgot to cover that. Just do that real quick. It's done. So you can already hear them. They are not in here. Another thing that might be useful is blocking up the areas around it so they don't have a chance of spawning there. Even, I mean, it's not going to make much of a difference, but even if they are, it just gives them a higher chance of spawning where you want them to. So, that's also useful. Cover that up, see how it kind of goes towards this area. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Voila. So now you have your zombie spawner, or whatever spawner you want. You want to kill this guy. Trying to dig things. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to make your room about 16 blocks under this. Now, this next part that I might do is really just optional, because what you can do is use a sword. The only thing is that wastes durability, and it's, you know, it's just more annoying than just hitting them once. So this is already 4 blocks, so we want to go 16 blocks down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now you want them to drop on this block. So let's do this in all directions, and I know you guys probably can't see, so let me help you out with that real quick. Alright, so we're gonna want to dig this area out. Actually, not this area. We're one under. Okay. So now, oops. Oops, I did anything. Alright, so let's dig all. I mean, you don't have to dig out. It just, this is option, or this, you know, you can dig out as far as like you want. I'm gonna do 4. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Almost done here, guys. Sorry, I don't want this to be super long. I just want it to be, you know, straight to the point. And if you guys like tutorials like this, give me a thumbs up, and I will know, you know, more. I know what you guys like by you guys helping me out by giving me views and likes, and so just let me know that way, and I'll continue making more of these. I saw that Gmod did pretty well, so I will be making more videos of that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy what's coming your way. You know, I love making videos, so if you guys love watching my videos, then subscribe. You know, just some innocent placement. Alright, so now I'm just gonna bring this out one more. It doesn't have to be this tall. It just yeah. So now they'll drop down to here, but you don't want that, because then they could run out and just like cause chaos and eat your children. So what I like to do, that looked weird in that texture pack. Anyways, so what I like to do is I like to take the glass and put it here. See, this is what I said is optional, because you could just put any sort of blocks there. I just prefer glass, because then you could see them fall down and you can kill them really easily. And the only thing with the I'll put these around here. Okay. The only thing with these stone slabs is you can make your floor out of it. Oops, where are the stone slabs? Here, you can just make your floor out of it like this, And then with that, you can go like this and place these here. And then it'll feel like a normal block, and it just looks better in my opinion. So you don't have to do that. It's just I like that way better. But I will do it this way for now. Now it should work fine. See, I'm just sitting here and they're spawning already. They'll spawn every few seconds, but now the only problem here is you still have to make up your sword. So if you get unbreaking, that's fantastic. You could just be like, wow, put on a nice hat. Here we go. So thank you all for watching. A rating would be much appreciated. If you have not already, subscribe. I try to make daily Minecraft videos, but lately I've been really bad at it. So say goodbye, zombie friends. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and bye.